What's interesting too is that one of like the elements or parts of data storytelling is that you engage the emotions, right? Because that's what stories do. And I guess it draws to mind a question for me, which is like, should emotions be involved in storytelling, or not in storytelling, but in data storytelling? Because if you're working with data and you're trying to help someone understand, then you're narrating it in a way that engages their emotions, which is obviously meant to be persuasive. And so, again, yes, does it make it more digestible? Yes. Does it open up so much space for manipulation? I mean, also yes, but persuasion's everywhere, and rhetoric is a thing. So I guess used for good, data storytelling has a lot of potential. And I'm thinking in terms of like educating people on things, right? Like the example I gave before was a doctor who used it to help her patients understand their diagnosis. So, I mean, if you are trying to engage learners or you're trying to make an engaging presentation for work, let's say you're working in sales or something, then you could see how that would be really powerful. But again, thinking of the 48 laws of power, which are meant to instruct someone to get power, and then we're reading it together, being like, okay, people who are not trying to get power also need to read this so that they are aware of what's going on or how someone might be trying actively to manipulate them. In the same way, I think that we need to be training people, like maybe like in schools or something, continued critical analysis and critical reading and critical writing, because it's only going to get harder to know what's real and what's not real. And that is scary.